Hello and welcome to Quickies, Digestible Bytes for Better Health. My name is Adrienne Hugh. I'm a certified nutritionist, and I'm also known as the Nutrition Heretic, as well as the Pope of Health. The reason why some people call me the Pope of Health is because when they get their questions and they come to me, they not only get an answer that makes sense, but they get an answer that actually works. And if you haven't noticed, a lot of what people talk about in the nutrition space sounds pretty good, but when you try it, it just doesn't work. It might do one thing that you wanted, but then something else falls apart in the meantime. And that's not what we're after. We actually want to get healthy here, and that's what this show is about. So why do they call me the heretic, the nutrition heretic? Well, if you didn't know, a heretic is somebody who bucks the trend. It's somebody who does not go along with what the church says just because the church is more powerful. And that's where I come in. When you are attending this show, you will find out that there are things that totally blow your mind, that don't really make sense because you have heard everything opposite your entire life. And I am here to tell you that it's possible to do all the wrong things and get the kind of help that you want. So you may already know me by some of my books: 50 Ways to Eat Cock, Healthy Chicken Recipes with Balls; Honeylingus, 50 Healthy Honey Recipes That Will Leave You Begging for More and Frenching Your Food, a book about the unknown French diet tips. And that book is, in fact, very much tied up in my entire philosophy about healthy people around the world who do everything wrong. And that's the one message that we never hear about the French diet. And we'll go into mantras and all the other things about how, the French food is so heavy and yada, yada, yada. Well, that's not quite true, but we're not going to talk about that today. I just want to give you an overview about what the show will entail. Quickies. Why Quickies? What is Quickies? Quickies is a quick show, just like the name says. Each episode will be roughly 5 to 10 minutes long, unless this becomes really popular, in which case we might go 15 minutes, an hour, who knows. But the idea is to keep this moving and to keep this quick and to keep it digestible so that you can make those small changes, not only in your diet, but also in your mentality towards food, so that you develop a better relationship with food, because this is the core of why people are so unhealthy in America and increasingly in the West. We are told that everything that has been on the planet since the beginning of time is suddenly wrong, and we've got to change that blueprint. Well, your body doesn't change overnight. It takes tens of thousands of years, supposedly, that's what science says, to make our bodies go along with whatever dietary changes we're making, and we've been doing that too quickly. So that's what Quickies is going to tell you, and each episode you're going to learn where everything fits into your diet or doesn't fit into your diet. But the idea here is not to tell you what to think about food. I want you to learn how to think about food so that you eventually won't need me. You won't need my input. You'll just have a basic set of principles that make sense, that are easy to understand and easy to incorporate into your daily life, so that you can go ahead and decide for yourself, well, is this going to be good for me or is this going to be bad for me? Is it going to make me feel sleepy or am I going to have more energy? So you'll be able to figure that out by following this show. So please do subscribe, follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, yada, yada. You can find me under Nutri Heretic on YouTube. These videos will be streaming called on the Nutrition Heretic channel. And of course, you will be able to find all of the updates on my blog. So please do connect with me. Tune in for the next episode. Not exactly sure what we're going to talk about, but it could be anything from which supplements are best to take to Gandhi's crazy diet and diet book that he wrote. So tune in. Let me know what you think. See you next time.